I'd like to segue this, by the way, into something I think is the weirdest and the most retarded way of doing a debate in the world. So Asmongold was saying some stupid shit, and then Hasan Piker got into his Twitch chat, and he refused to talk to Hasan Piker.
Fuck! What a fucking pussy! What a fucking pussy! What that is the most bitch. That is the most bitch shit. Well, you can type it out in my chat, and then I'll respond in real time by talking. I mean, that is pathetic. That means he's so fucking terrified. Terrified. He knows he would be fucking humiliated. And Hasan's not. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love Hasan, but he's not. There are, he's not like an academic. I mean, there are other people who are like, there are levels to this thing, right? Like, I mean, there are people who are even better positioned in terms of their knowledge base to push back on a piece of shit like Asmongold running his fucking mouth. But people don't maybe spend as much time playing video games or whatever. Although to be fair to Hasan, he is actually covering the news a lot of the day. But like, there are other people that I might want in there even more, but like, it's Hasan, and they're not gonna. Asmongold's not gonna talk to him. Like, what? That is the most bitch shit. But this was what makes me laugh, right? Because like, it's the same thing actually on the video game side, right? Asmongold's whole thing is, like. His big claim to fame was WoW streaming, if I remember right. That's kind of how that was his big come up. Here's the thing. I have buddies who are like really into World of Warcraft and know a little bit about that aspect of Asmongold. Apparently he fucking sucks. He can't do any of the high-end rating. Like even the baby mechanics that exist in World of Warcraft for whatever timing, don't stand in the fire. Like that kind of shit he can't do. Right. That's why he's doing fucking like World of Warcraft fashion shows where they'll transmog their gear and stuff and all this shit. And it's just like this. He's not good at video games, and also just a fucking total retard when it comes to politics. Just some dipshit, angry video game loser trapped in his dead mom's attic or whatever. Oh, and I'll come out and say it. Asmongold, you let your mom, you fucking piece of shit. You could have fucking provided a clean environment, and instead, because you're a fucking disgusting trash roach person, you exacerbated her symptoms and hastened the end of her life. You should feel that shame for the rest of your life. You should carry that to your grave, you fucking rat.
I actually, based on just what Asmongold has said about his own parents, I think they're great people. Like his father I think is a great person. Asmongold told this heartfelt story about what a wonderful person she is. I mean, she had problems, obviously. But she genuinely seemed like a
bad person. Son, like a terrible son for one thing. I mean,
he told this story about when his mom had only $20 to her name, and Asmongold wanted some Taco Bell, and she didn't even hesitate when he asked her for Taco Bell to order some Taco Bell, and then she was a net value of 0 to her name after the order of Taco Bell. This woman would spend her last dollar on her son because he wanted Taco Bell. But that to me, she seems like a very simple and nice woman.
No. I mean, look. I mean, I'm sure she was a nice person. Maybe not the best parent. Clearly,
I think they did their best. I honestly think they did. I think they did.
I mean, but look how he turned out. Really? You think he was just that like genetically like in trouble? He was just never gonna. I mean. I don't know, man. I do think better parenting would have produced less of a disgusting sack of trash. I mean, like, I think you can be a good person and also just be like a kind of a, I don't know, neglectful parent, right? I mean, Asmongold at some point in his life needed intervention. He needed a parent who cared enough about him to drag him out of his shit room and like force him to go.
his father came on the live stream several times. And he came on the live stream several times and even debated him on his dog shit takes. His father actually had a great relationship with Hasan Piker. Like he used to be a regular on the Hasan Piker. Oh yeah, dude. They were great
this
friends.
is part of the lore I didn't know. Oh no. So wait. So that means. Oh no. That means no. That means that part of like why he won't talk to his son is because it's like every daddy issue he's ever had in his life. He can't argue with Hasan because that's arguing with his dad. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
Yeah, no, he used to regularly talk to Hasan Piker and call him. Apparently, like they had a very good relationship. You know, when Hasan Piker got detained at the airport and harassed by some ICE terrorist or whatever bullshit, Asmongold's father came on Asmongold's stream and told him, you know, let's treat this guy fairly. Like, let's just treat him like everyone else. Why do we have to put him through all this bullshit? It was actually very heartfelt. Like, I was like, this is a great guy. This is just a great man. Now, granted, he has talked about like his father having a bit of an ego and know it all, but that's just everyone's father is like that. Everyone's father thinks they know shit.
Well, no. I mean, the problem is that he didn't. The problem with his dad, it's too late. You can't do this after your son has become an internet monster who is, you know, independently financed by an army of like Nazi children. You know, then it's too late. You're not going to talk about anything because you have no power over this person. You can't, like, again, this intervention needed to happen when Asmongold was like a child. Something is wrong with him and it didn't get fixed by his parents. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying whatever they did, whatever their efforts were, it just wasn't enough. It clearly wasn't enough.
I don't know, man. I don't want to. I think they did their best, and I think both his father and his mother are good people. I think Asmongold struck a goal at a young age, and you know, never got a moral compass and just had money pouring into his asshole all day. I mean, he talked about this, that all he did was wake up, play games, stream, masturbate, and go to bed for like forever. A person who lives a life like that, what consideration should they have for anything ever when all they have is this virtual existence that just generates an infinite money printing machine, and he never has to actually leave his house? He's not connected really with reality and regular people.
Yeah,
I think he put himself in a situation where he lacks empathy. If he just became a regular guy, he would work a job and get to talk to people and struggle with people and understand people and care about people.
Yeah, no, I mean, instead he's just completely brain poisoned by the internet, and who's made him a multimillionaire, but also a disgusting trash bag. the worst, just inside and out, just gross. Fit like physically and spiritually unclean.
Oh, but do you think we're gonna get Asmongold haters after this?
I fucking hope so. I really hope. If you're an Asmongold fan, you are actually retarded. You should fucking yourself. You should put a gun in your mouth and brains, because this is as good as you're gonna get. It's only downhill from here, you fucking loser.
You know what? That to the audience, that's gonna sound like you beep 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 beep. You beep,
that's
beep,
fine.
Beep.
That's fine. Just all I ask is that you beep it in such a way that people can put it together. You know, we've been very good about that before, where even through quite a lot of beeps, it was the meaning comes through. You're a good editor in that way. It's really perfect. You really know the exact number of milliseconds to leave in and then to let it slip through.
Let me remind the audience, ladies and gentlemen, this is a comedy show, right? We're just doing freedom of speech. This is all satire. I don't mean any of the things I'm saying. It's just. Yeah, nope. This is we're just jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, yourself, Asmongold viewers. You're fucking worthless. Blow your out. And if you have any fucking water-headed kids, make sure you fucking
Out to you fucking loser.
What the fuck? Oh god, that's fucking brutal. Okay. We kind of got sidetracked over here.
Yeah, sorry. Asmongold said something shitty about that lady, whatever. Yeah, okay. I mean, I get it. And then wouldn't talk to Hasan face to face. Pathetic.
But just watch this interaction. This interaction is fucking hilarious, though. I love this.
Hasan's watching you? Well, I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, I'm great content. Wrong. Oh, he's in chat. Hasan is in chat again. What a surprise. She was not trying to run him over. You are wrong in coping. What would you have done in this situation when the police officers told you?
This sucks fucking a billion monkey dicks, bro. That this is the... Why not just talk? Why
that's the thing. You're communicating, and what's really funny is he's communicating in a forum specifically where he can't interrupt. Like, if you're the one speaking and the other person's typing, that other person can type a whole fucking paragraph, and then you just have to deal with all of it. Right now, it's annoying for them because it's typing through this shit ass interface or whatever, and there's no way to like make links work properly, so that way you can like source your claims. But you're the one talking; you can't do it. I mean, you don't have any of that stuff, right? Like, it's not actually.
It's funny because it's especially funny because Asmongold has to do both sides of the argument.
Yeah, he has to read it out. He has to read it out loud, but then he's gonna be like, "Ooh." He'll just say it in a goofy voice. Like, okay, cool.
You have the guy. You're talking to the guy. Why not just call the guy and speak to the guy instead of you having both mics and he doesn't have a single one? And it goes on for a while. And
holy shit, 31 minutes of this?
I'm not sure how long, but they go back and forth for a while. It's just the most pathetic piece of shit, imbecilic thing to do. XQC is reacting to Asmongold.
Glorifying and celebrating is never good. I'm always very adamant about that.
So anyway, what's this here? I can't with these people trying to call this a murder and all that shit. Well, hey, maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. The thing is that you're never going to convince these people.
What is he saying? Maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. What he's fucking up the thing he's trying to say.
Yeah. Anyway.
He's so stupid. Yeah, I agree. The
ice agent should not be in front of the car. Or he's saying that that's what we're saying, and then I don't know. I'm missing something. Can we back that up again? Because this is now I'm actually confused.
So anyway, what's this here? I can't with these people trying to call this a murder and all that shit. Well, hey, maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. The thing is that you're never gonna.
What?
Yes, I agree.
You
made a good point.
Wait, is this referring to a different? This might be referring to a different incident where, I mean, this has happened multiple times where right wingers have actually done the thing that, of course, they're now accusing this woman of having done, where they deliberately have run down protesters with their cars, right?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of fucking conservatives have done that over and over and over again, right?
Well, they have special rules for them.
Yeah. Is this? I'm curious if that clip is in response to one of those times, and now they're okay. Let's keep playing.
Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you have to do is crush them. You crush them completely. You never go, like, after you run one of them over, right? Or you shoot one of them for trying to run you over, then you victory lap around
he finally,
people and you do.
Yeah, he fucked up. He's an imbecile.
Yeah, he just accidentally considered. That's so funny. He's like so in the mode of trying to defend conservatives running over leftist protesters that he forgot that this is a case where theoretically a leftist protester is being accused of running over one of his fucking Nazi thugs. This is so funny.
He's setting up a paradigm essentially that the conservatives get to both be in the car running people over and outside of the car shooting people in cars. Right. As long as they're conservative, they can do no fault, according to dipshit Asmongold.
That you're never going to win these people over. You're never going to explain it to them.
Win them over to what?
Like,
Nazism?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, look, you're right.
This is just straight out call to action. We might have to bleep up what Asmongold is saying because we might get in trouble. There was actually a TikToker who got in trouble showing what Asmongold was saying, right?
Yeah.
Not Asmongold didn't get in trouble, but someone else got in trouble for sure.
I've noticed this on basically every social media app, right? Like if you report posts that are right wing but are clearly against the rules, I mean, we're talking very racist stuff, right? They never get banned. Never. There's never a strike against them. I mean, I've been struck for all kinds of shit that I said that's very indirect, extremely indirect, right? Not, conservatives bitch and moan about free speech being censored and all that stuff, but like their speech is the most protected on all of that stuff. I mean, if you're an evil fucking trash person, you have to be the worst of the worst to get your speech censored on any of those fucking platforms. That's what cracks me up about it's like, bro, how big of a piece of shit do you have to be to have to go to like kick.com to stream, right? If you're, if you're too extreme, even for Twitch, right? You're a crazy person. You're like a fucking, like literally goose stepping like Nazi or something. I don't understand what behavior you could possibly have done that would get you kicked off these platforms, because they do not give a fuck about what conservatives do.
There's a special rule for Asmongold, right? Asmongold
because he has so many viewers.
I have a theory about this. This is my theory. I mean, all he does is hate on Twitch and think this platform should be shut down and how much better Kick is. By the way, there's an entire video. Kick Predator gets caught. There's an entire video of a Kick streamer. What he does is that he grooms underage girls live on stream and brings them to Discord server.
Yeah, because that's the sort of people who can't be allowed on who can't be allowed on Twitch because their behavior is too unacceptable. But they're welcomed on Kick.com, right? I mean, it's just the lowest of the low. It's the 4chan of video streaming platforms, basically.
Right, but my theory about this whole thing is that he's trying to get himself banned on Twitch, because when he does, you can be certain that probably even JD Vance will signal boost the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a reckoning, right? And no matter what Asmongold has done, it's just going to be the fact that he got banned. He at one point, he called for violence against police officers in Minneapolis, I think, for quote unquote protecting Somalis or whatever. I don't know, but I'm not sure I got this correctly perfectly, but he did call for violence against police officers at one point. Which, if Hasan Piker ever did 1% of that,
yeah.
Not only would he get banned from Twitch, he would be banned from America.
See, this is why I don't want our podcast to take off, because I like talking about using against officers and
I'm bleeping this entire thing out.
and how people pursue
beep
really
beep 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 beep.
practical at home